It will.
We're getting this done now.
Have confidence.
I think everyone's just tired now, you know what I mean?
Hello everyone, welcome to Top Billing, your go-to show for all things film and television.
So
Lights, camera, action! As usual, I'm your host Ash.
And I'm your co-host, Liam.
Now, in today's episode, we will be looking at the importance of independent cinemas, more specifically the Lighthouse Cinema here in Wolverhampton.
So, back in November of 2022, the Lighthouse closed its doors after 35 years of service, and a lot of people have fond memories of the Lighthouse. So, let's find out what it meant to them and how they feel about its return.
Okay, to start off, we're just going to ask, what is your favourite film and why?
So my favourite film of all time is Taxi Driver.
My favourite film is John Wick because of the fast-paced editing and the violence in there.
That's a tough one.
For me, it's a cult classic. You can't get better films than that. And the fact that it was made so long ago and is still relevant to today and is still known about today speaks volumes of the impact it left.
I'd say I watch James Bond and Mission Impossible the most.
Considering you are a film fan, I can imagine you attend the cinema quite often. So I just want to know, did you ever attend the Lighthouse Cinema in Wolverhampton, and what did that mean to you?
I attended it once as a college trip with some friends.
So on a more personal level, what it meant to me, I was a duty manager there for about 10 years or so. So for me, it was basically a second home.
It was very special to me. It's not a mainstream cinema, which I really liked.
So we did a variety of things. We did concert, we did gigs, we did mini festivals. And one of those festivals I like to talk about is, funny enough, a film festival that I co-run myself, a Wolverhampton Film Festival. So we had the opportunity to pilot our very first year at the Lighthouse, and it really brought to light of the amount of passion there is for film in Wolverhampton. And for us, Lighthouse was that perfect venue, and it's something that I've still carried with me to this very day.
And it was just a really nice, warm place to go to.
It was fun, yeah.
Why do you think independent cinemas are important?
The thing is with independent cinemas, there's a lot more to play with. There's a lot more freedom. There's a lot more you can do creatively wise. Whereas the chain cinemas, the whole essence of them is essentially just to showcase films and bring people in.
Important because of how like lively the people are there. Like you can tell it's more than just a job.
They're a nice safe space for people of all walks of life to just come and be themselves essentially.
They're great for local business. But you can also showcase whatever film you want in a local cinema.
You've been great today, and thank you very much for your help. Your answers have been very useful for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
And cut.
Well, what a wonderful look at independent cinema in our local community, an often overlooked aspect of the film industry.
Very much so.
Now, cinema isn't locked to one location, it's global. All around the world, countries have their own unique style, and South Korea is no different.
Our international crew have gathered some fans of the show to react to a Korean horror film.
Oh, it's got a lot spooky in here, hasn't it now, Liam? Now, warning, this is a scary one, so viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, I'm Hee-jin.
Hi, I'm Riley.
Hey, I'm Rexy.
Hi, I'm Sohyun. We gathered to watch the horror movie
Gonjiam!
This movie is a famous fake documentary film in Korea.
Start!
먼저 향에
You think it's
불을
right? I wouldn't even go
붙입니다.
that route. You know what I mean? I leave the room straight away. She's crazy. What's she doing? She's lighting a candle. That's not a candle, mate.
Like Korean shamanism.
그리고
Incense
부적을 태웁니다.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And smell.
I've got those at home.
부적을
Come on, she good. She good. She good. No, she's not good. Oh, come on. Speak to me, speak to me, speak to me.
This underwater scene reminds the Sewol Ferry disaster in Korea. The Sewol Ferry disaster is remembered as one of the most tragic maritime accidents in Korea. Many students who went on a trip were on board Sewol Ferry when it sank due to the disaster. So, how did you find this movie?
Just like
I'm never watching a horror movie again, man. I can't lie.
agreed.
Well, that was
Are you okay?
no, not
No.
really.
Can you go your home alone?
No, I think you might have to take me.
A similar movie in
It's,
UK?
like the Blair Witch Project. That's a famous one that's also like found footage about like a haunted like place. You ever go any other ones?
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, so that as well.
Yeah, like haunted houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Thank you as
you.
well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's it for today, guys. Goodbye.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Liam, I have loads of shivers down my spine there. I can't recover from
I
that.
don't think I'll be sleeping tonight.
Oh, wow. On a lighter note, you can't have a film night without snacks, can you?
Very much so, that's right. This is why our friends have, in the studio, have created a dish inspired by the South Korean film Little Forest, so we're going to have a look at that now.
We are currently enjoying traditional Korean cuisine, sujebi and baechujang. Sujebi is strong handmade dough boiled in hot soup, perfect for cold winter days. Additionally, baechujang is one of the Korean-style pancakes known for its crisp and refreshing taste. It often served as a traditional holiday dish. Do you like it?
Yeah, I love both. These dishes were also featured in the movie Little Forest, which show election in the countryside.
Oh really? Could you provide more details about this movie?
Of course, Little Forest is a film directed by Im Sun-rae, based on Japanese cartoons starring Kim Tae-ri and Yoo Jun-yeol.
I heard that the movie was also well known for its impressive mukbang scenes, right?
Yeah, exactly. The movie got famous for its mukbang scenes because the main actress Kim Tae-ri cooked and ate the food so well. So we decided to try cooking some dishes from the movie ourselves. Let's go!
날이 추우면 수제비가 먹고 싶어진다. 반죽을 해서 2시간 정도 재워놔야 하기 때문에 눈을 치울 때 딱 알맞다. 몸이 꽁꽁 얼었을 때 수제비를 한 입 먹으면
Well, that's really got my appetite going. That looks absolutely delicious.
Oh, definitely, I completely agree. Now, moving on.
Now, cinema wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the fans who come in their droves to watch all the latest films, would it?
No. Well, I work for Central Legion, a cosplay group that runs charity events for children's hospitals, Cancer Research UK and tons more, and I was able to get some behind the scenes footage of one of our events to show to you guys today. Hey everyone, I'm here today at the Crosswells Inn in Oldbury for the Voodoozatic Spring Fair, but I'm not alone. You may be wondering why I'm dressed as a superhero. Well, that is simply because I'm here with Central Legion, a charity cosplay group, who raise money and bring a lot of smiles to people. So I'm going to be getting a few interviews with them, see what the event is like, and yeah. So, can you tell me a bit about what Central Legion do?
Okay, so Central Legion is a group of costumed people, I was going to say. So we're costumers who raise money for charity through appearing at different events, in costume of course. So we mostly raise money for Birmingham Children's Hospital, but we also raise money for other charities and events on the side as well. For example, today we're over in Oldbury, Langley, for a spring fair for a shop called Voodoozatic. And yeah, we've got a little team here and we're all around the fair seeing people interact with the guests and stallholders and raising money for Birmingham Children's Hospital.
And what does Central Legion mean to you?
Ooh, so to me it means making a difference, helping out charities and helping people out, and also creating memories for people, big and small, because you know, not many times you get to meet a dragon and see some of our characters, so it's all about making memories and raising money for the charities, and of course having fun.
So now I'm all costumed up, let's have a quick look at the event. So after being part of some of the festivities, I'm here to catch up with one of Central Legion's finest, Peacemaker.
The hell, D-bag?
Hi. Yeah, I'm doing a piece on Central Legion. I wondered if you would be able to give us a few words.
Oh, words on peace. Of course.
So, as a member of Central Legion, what does doing the events and raising money for charity mean to you?
It means absolutely everything. Being to do what we do, like dress in silly costumes like this, to make people smile and all for a good cause, it's all worth it.
Brilliant. And last thing, what does Central Legion mean to you?
I said it means the world. This is a huge, huge family, which I am grateful to be part of.
So there we have it, guys. You've just learned a bit more about Central Legion and what it means to the people who cosplay and raise money, all the wonderful people here. I'm currently de-costumed, but if you ever do see Central Legion while they're out and about, then please do come to an event and just be absolutely amazing to each other like these people are to the community.
The power of charity is absolutely amazing. But it isn't over yet. Ethan from Central Legion has kindly offered his time to speak to us. So thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to the show. And what kind of films inspired you initially to do what you do?
I would say a lot of horror and action films, or maybe just one of my childhood films, the Scooby-Doo live action film.
Oh, I love that.
And just a follow-up question to that. Your very first cosplay, what movie or character inspired that first cosplay, and what was it?
I really like the impact of Ghostface from Scream, and I just love those films in general.
Yeah.
So it kind of just clicked. Why would I not want to cosplay Ghostface?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's so iconic.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, from the film, we saw there, it's very clear that obviously Central Legion is a very tight knit group. You know, a very close family community. I'm sure a lot of our viewers will be interested, especially those that are interested in similar things to you. Will be interested in how to get involved. So, are there any upcoming events in the not so distant future?
Oh, we have tons of events coming up. Can't really get into specifics because really you should look on Facebook and Instagram. We have a lot of pages dedicated to our horror cosplays and just general cosplays in general. And like I said, the events, we've got loads coming up. The one recent that is coming up this Saturday is Liverpool. And that one is just for general cosplays, so you can really expect a lot.
That's going to be fun, that one is at Liverpool. Of course, promoting Comic Cons as well is also part of what we do. And I just wanted to follow up on what I asked some members on the video. Of what does Central Legion mean to you as a cosplayer or as a person?
It means I can inspire more people to help out in charity work and also just be themselves and wear what they want to wear, you know. It took a while for me to kind of get into the cosplaying, and I needed someone to help me out. And I hope one day I can inspire someone to hopefully go through the same sort of journey that I did.
Well, that is really inspirational. So thank you for coming in, and I guarantee that Central Legion is going to have a great 2024. So again, thank you.
Now, I've got a big question for you. Are you still feeling hungry from our food segment earlier?
Well, we've got you covered. We have another dish inspired by a famous film you might know, which you can make at home to fill those hungry stomachs.
We are making leek and potato soup today from the movie Ratatouille. All the ingredients we will be using are leeks, potatoes, onions, spring onions. These are the normal vegetables for leek and potato soup. This inspiration was gotten from Remy from the movie Ratatouille. And it's quite interesting to see the rats, doing all these tasks. I would rather actually learn from Remy as opposed to going into Gordon Ramsay, because I know, obviously I won't be cost that. And Remy did a fine job getting all these ingredients in. Which is kind of interesting though, because I'm actually thinking now of getting a rat that might actually start doing my cooking for me, which will be interesting. I wonder what my kids will say about about the cooking going forward. Get all your veggies in, get everything into the colander, get it washed up, which is really, really important. Remy has been a really big inspiration for me, teaching me how to cook. Get all your ingredients in, your magic cube, your garlic paste. Just get everything in there. Remember to cook on low heat. This is what Remy taught me. I'm just following the recipe as Remy did it in the movie. Get your Italian herbs in. Make sure everything is all blitzed up. Make sure it's all properly blitzed up, very fine in the mouth when you're tasting it. It gives you that fine, nice texture, just like Remy had it in the movie. It's really important you follow what Remy says. Make sure you do everything accordingly. It is interesting because how did Remy know the amount of salt and black pepper to add? What kind of sorcery is that? The amount of double cream to add in there? It is interesting, and I'm still curious. I've spoken to Remy, whatever he's going to do, and this is where it gets to the interesting part, where you have a taste. I hope Remy approves. Fantastical.
Wow, well, I've got to tell you, Liam, I've always wanted to try that dish from Ratatouille, and I feel very, very grateful that finally now I can.
Yeah, although I would not recommend getting rats to cook it for you.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't end very well, would it?
No.
Yeah. Well, as usual, we end our episode on a short film, and this short film was created by students from the local University of Wolverhampton, so I hope you enjoy.
And that is why I want to become a filmmaker.
Nah,
there's least stuff and laziness because I'm not studying this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, you're not gonna make it. Like,
I don't see a future in filmmaking for you.
Like, yo, you're gonna be home. It's gonna live under a bridge. Like,
this
come
is
on,
you.
you do better than this. You might as well just sell your camera.
Right here, that's you.
So, this girl has worked hard on her presentation,
Look
and
at
you
it,
took
sir.
the mick.
Like, you see this? You think she's gonna do anything like this? No.
You can't say that about another student's work.
Seriously, did you approve that? Did you approve that?
Where's yours? Furthermore, this is a safe learning environment where we have to support each other.
Let's go.
Sit down!
Right, sir.
I did not say you could leave.
So you jar me every day. You're not gonna make it.
I don't see a future in filmmaking for you.
I will be giving the Youngest Filmmaker Award, which will be going to Liz Ahmed.
I'm very grateful to be receiving this award, and I'd like to thank the University of Wolverhampton for allowing me to study filmmaking, and especially my teacher for always believing in me.
That was lovely. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And remember to keep
it
real
and cut.